beauties, thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. I'm so excited to have you. For those of you that are tuning in for the very first time or are newer, I want to extend a very, very warm welcome to you. I'm so excited you're here. Today's look is fierce. It's fabulous, it's warm, it's smoky. I was inspired by a sunset since back here in Texas we have really pretty sunsets. But I created a sunset smoky feel to the crease, really defined the crease for more depth, and then created more of that halo look on the lid. So the darker colors, if I could talk, on the outer corner and inner corner of the eye, whereas the light color just on the very center of the lid. And then to pop the eye all together, I created more of that electric blue smoked out bottom lash line, which together the colors, the warm and the cool together, they just fierce and they're fabulous and it's beautiful, and I'm excited for y'all to try it and see what you think for yourself. So I hope you're make sure I have no lipstick on my teeth. Don't you hate that? You don't even realize you have lipstick on your teeth and no one tells you. You're like, oh thanks, fat man. I just probably smiled at like 5 people. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. All right, so I hope that you love it as much as I do, because I thoroughly enjoyed creating this look for you, and I would love to see it on you as well. It's just fun to be able to get these videos out for you, because you never know what's coming next week. You never know what kind of flavors and combinations and creativity is going on in this mama brain of mine. So other than that, if you would like to continue to watch, if you would like to continue to learn how to tweave, what am I, a Tweety bird? Oh my god. Every time I laugh, I have like this protruding vein in my forehead, and it's just, I don't understand it. Where does it come from? Like, you know, obviously I'm laughing hard when it's coming out. It's like, ah! It's like a monster. The laughing monster. For those of you watching, please like, share, and subscribe. It means everything to me. Truly, truly does. Until then, if you would like to achieve this look from the convenience of your home, please keep watching. Until then, take care and blessings to you all. Let's beautify, ladies. All right, today I'm going to be using my brand new Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, which I'm obsessed with, and MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation. This magical sponge has so many different angles to blend and perfect your foundation with little to no effort. I am in love with this bad boy. Same sponge, but the flat side, and I'm going to be using my favorite concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, applying a generous amount underneath the eye to cover and brighten my lovely dark circles. And then I'm going to be putting just a little bit throughout the T-zone to lighten as well. And with the flat side, like I said, of this sponge, I'm going to be just pressing this product up against my lash line as close as I possibly can, just so I get really nice coverage. It gets just in all those nooks and crannies, I'm telling you. And it's $5 at Walmart. And we can't forget the Laura Mercier translucent powder with the Morphe E3 tapered powder brush. I love this brush because it's tapered at the end, so it gets right into those little grooves of the face. All over the face to set our foundation and concealer. Our Anastasia's contour kit with my Morphe M523 contour brush. This brush is fabulous because it gets right into the cheekbone, well, underneath the cheekbone, and chisels it out to just define it. I'm gonna start underneath there, gonna swoop down underneath the jawline and blend down into the neck. Don't forget your neck. You want everything to be smooth and transitioned. And then, of course, we can't forget our hairline, because our hairline, it helps to create that very soft, sun-kissed feel. And then going in with the same palette, I'm going to be using the banana powder and the same Morphe E3 tapered brush. And I'm just going to lightly put a nice amount underneath the eye to brighten just a little bit more. And then this is the Too Faced Sweethearts Blush in Peach Beach, and I'm using the Morphe's E34 powder brush. I'm putting a very light, pretty amount, not a light, pretty amount, but a light amount on the cheeks, starting from the apples of the cheeks and working my way up into the temples. And can't forget Jaclyn Hill palette with Champagne Pop and
Prosecco Pop together, and using the Morphe M501. This is my little cute highlighting brush that puts just a dainty little amount on top of the cheekbones and on the sides of the temples, and of course the bridge of the nose. The Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde with the Max 263 brush. This is an angled brush I like to use for more precision. And I'm going to go in with the light amount and just define my brows just a little bit more, give them a little bit more shape. Nothing too crazy. This is MAC's Orb eyeshadow. It's a very neutral eyeshadow, and just with any crease or fluffy brush, I'm going to put this all the way from the lid up and to underneath the brow. This is going to kind of be like my base I'm going to be using just for our smoother transition with the other shadows. And of course underneath the lash line as well. This is MAC's Brown Script eyeshadow, and with my MAX 286 blending tapered crease brush that you see me use all the time. I'm going to be placing this from outer corner to inner corner. Don't feel like you have to be clean with this part, because this is just about getting it on there, getting the product in the crease, and then we will of course blend this out. And with today, I'm going to be blending it out with my Morphe M433 crease blending brush. You can never blend enough, seriously. Like, never enough, especially with this look. Makeup Geek's In the Spotlight foiled eyeshadow. This is like butter. It's smooth. It just goes so easily onto the skin, and it's so blendable. But this is going to go and create that halo effect right in the middle of the eyelid, no further than that. And again, back in with MAC's Brown Script eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking the Morphe E18 smudge pencil brush, and then from the outer corner, creating a very, very heavy crease, so that depth that we talk about. From outer corner, working our way into the inner corner, and actually placing that darker eyeshadow into the inner corner as well. So you're like creating a rainbow, but you're not touching the middle part of your lid. And then of course blend, blend, blend with our M433 brush. This look is all about blending. So much blending goes into this look. But this smudge pencil brush really chisels out the crease, which gives you that really nice smoky halo effect. And then I'm going to take a little bit of champagne pop, and just with a packing brush, place a little bit of this color on top of In the Spotlight Makeup Geek's eyeshadow, just to really give it a little bit more of that gleaming feel. And of course underneath the brow and in the tear duct. I'm putting this color on there just because it just pops it even that much more. I mean, it really, really does. You can see a difference just with a little bit. Not a lot, just a little, because a little of the shadow goes a long way. And then again, blending, blending. And then yes, Makeup Geek's Bitten eyeshadow with the Morphe E18 smudge pencil brush that we used before. And then just placing this on the very, very outer corner of the eye to create that really, really pretty smoky sunset feel. Not going any further than halfway into the crease, just kind of keeping it on the very outer corner of the eye, whether it's the sideways triangle or the V, whatever you want to call it, just keeping it concentrated into those areas. And of course, adding just a little bit into the inner corner of the eye as well. And then blend, blend, blend. Then again, going in with my favorite, MAC's Teddy Eye Kohl pencil. Just smudging this into the waterline and into the lash line. Kind of a messier smudge, and then in the inner tear ducts to create liner. But I didn't put liner on top, but it gives you that feel, that intensity that there is liner there. But you know, you just did little to no effort with this pencil. And then blending it out with the MAC 219 brush. And then this is for fun, man. Any type of electric blue eyeshadow you have will work for this, because there's so many out there. And I'm using one of Morphe's M423 flat liner brushes to really pack this along the lash line. And I do go in with little by little to intensify this blue look, and as well as blending in with the 219 brush. And then I take the E18 Morphe smudge brush and a little bit of that orb eyeshadow and smudge underneath just to give it a little bit more of that clean effect. And then time for mascara. You know my drill, you don't need to see it. And then I'm using MAC Stripdown lip liner all over the lips. And then my favorite MAC lipstick in Fleshpot, yes please. And then blending it together with my M170-8 Morphe brush. Topping it off for this look, Buxom's lip gloss in Katie. This is a plumping lip gloss, which is neutral, so it goes with any lip combination that you have, but it's stunning. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you love this look. Take care, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.
I want to thank you for you get a kick out of what I really do behind the scenes. The things that I edit out, it's just it's ridiculous. And those that have you are blah blah blah